11 people have been killed across Kwazulu Natal when heavy rains fanned by strong winds swept through, leaving scores injured. But the most affected area is oThongathi, north of Durban, where 7 victims were from. 4 other victims were killed in eShowe, Nquthu, and Hlabisa in northern parts of the province. Meteorologists have confirmed that it was in fact a tornado that struck the area, flattened houses and left thousands of people vulnerable and destitute. The provincial government, led by Premier Nomusa Dube-Ncube, assessed the extent of the damage yesterday in an effort to ease the humanitarian crisis. Our reporter Vusi Khumalo is on standby to give us an update. Vusi, talk to us about that visit, what's been promised and how things are looking this morning.
Yes, of course, after the visit by the Premier Dube-Ncube yesterday, she made a lot of promises that after trying to find out about the extent of the damage, government will then make a right intervention. But first of all, we have also seen humanitarian aid organizations also making efforts to ensure that people do have mattresses, do have food, water, and other necessities as well. But with me here is Mr. Sanjay Sharma, who's got a miracle house. I'm going to tell you about it. It is just a miracle in the midst of chaos and panic that took place here when the tornado struck this area. This is the only house out of scores others that this one remained intact. But you are going to get more information from him as to why your house still remains the only one still standing firm out of the thousands or perhaps that have been destroyed.
Morning. It's really shocking because everyone that came past and actually drove past here, they actually looked and they said they can't believe it. Your house, like nothing has happened to your house. I mean, how they call it a miracle house as well. I mean, to me, I think it's my prayer that helped me, saved us, and also as I look at it, the reservoir that's right next to me probably took most of the impact of the tornado. And therefore, my house was actually saved. The roof was still intact. A few tiles did come off, but I mean, the roof still looks totally intact. I mean, you can't see much damage. That's why the house still looks good.
Were you praying, perhaps?
Yes, definitely. I was praying. I was thinking of my dad who passed away 2 years ago. He came straight into my mind, and probably he was the one that actually was looking forward to, keep us safe. And I promise you, the prayer really helped us. That I can really assure you, definitely.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Sir, for your time.
Thank you so much.
Okay, as I'm stepping out of the shot so that a rainbow, we'll show you this miracle house. That's the only one that has got its building, structural building that is still intact and its integrity is still very much firm. So he's saying that he was praying a lot of times when during that storms that killed 7 people in this area of oThongathi.
Vusi, the miracle house, that's very much so what I think it's been dubbed here. But wow, that's an incredible story. But thanks, Vusi, thanks very much for the update. Good to see some blue skies there as well. Hoping that lasts for the day as well. No more adverse weather conditions.